See, the problem now is you guys are spelling damn it incorrectly. Damn it. Absolutely. Is D-A-M-N. It's not the double M. And I will die on that hill. So I said I forgot to do stuff. Oops, it's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I meant to grab my chapstick. But it's okay. We're live, and it's gonna be great. And we're gonna do things. And stuff. There, you die on that hill, and I'll die on the hill. So, no, you're spelling it wrong. It's so wrong. What is this? I can probably throw that away at this point. Let's get the tiara on the headband. Where's a dog? Why are you pouting on the floor next to your bed? Why next to the bed? Sir? Sir, I'm gonna need you to... Oh, you got up and moved around to the other side of the bed, but are still just on the floor. Hey, no, come here. Come here. We're gonna be cute. Oh, yeah, is that what you wanted? Oh, baby. Yeah. You jumped right up to be shoulder puppy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You're gonna be so happy when Jeff gets home. Apparently he's gonna be home in 3 minutes. He just sent me a message telling me, I'll be home in 3 minutes, then you can start your stream. He started it, Joe! Thank you so much for the resub. 50 fucking months, yeah. Yeah, we call it shoulder puppy. When he wants up, he will actually, like, if you get down close enough, he will reach and climb up and put his paws right up on your shoulder and then, like, jump a little bit as you put your hands under his butt to help lift him. Yeah? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are we done now? You wanted to be shoulder puppy, but now you're acting like you want to be down. Who is that other dog? What is that? I was like, that doesn't look like the Tucker. Hey. Oh, look, Ashley's here. You gotta say hi to Ashley. Where did my... One of my windows is missing. That's fine. It's a shot, yeah. We're a little lazy shoulder puppy. We're very slumpy. I'm very slumpy. Yeah? What's up? What's up? Mwah. I love you. Mwah. I love you. No, my head is trapped. You can't do that. Okay. Would you like to... Okay. Oh, okay. Be free. Goodbye. No. You still have dried grass all over you. How is this happening? Anyways, guys, look at my super cute shirt. Ah, it's Sweet Leo. Thank you so much for your resub. 43 months. It's so many months. It's so many months. Yeah, check it. Look, it's so cute. I got it from, right here called Ritual Cast. It's a crop top. It's got, wrong one, dice on the sleeveys. And it's got this really cute, like, all these crystal shards. And I love it. Yeah, hi. I thought for a minute maybe he had heard Jeff actually come in. I was wrong. Let's see. Yeah. So, hey everybody. Welcome to stream. We got off track real fucking fast there. Hope you all had I was just saying, I hope you all had a good week. This week seemed to be cursed for a lot of people. It just seems like it was just bad for so many people. Which makes me feel really bad because I actually had a good week. It was very weird. So I felt really bad. People were like, how are you? I'm like, oh, I'm like doing pretty good. And X, Y, and Z. They're like, I was like, how are you? They're like, well, and then just like shit had just happened. And I was like, I don't know what happened. So if you also were cursed, I'm very sorry. That sucks and I'm sorry. This week was super cursed, but I did a good deed earlier and everything since then was great. Well, that's good. I think I see a Jeff! The puppies get love first.
Hello. Hello.
Mwah! Hi.
Hello.
I'm glad you're back.
Me too.
How was the flight other than... How bad was... Oh, that was face. Okay. Never mind. Speaking of people having cursed weeks, we were just talking about how everybody had a cursed week. Nobody can see you do that, but it's fucking great.
I don't know what you're playing, but the art looks cool.
I'm playing a game called Murder by Numbers. It's Picross, but murder.
I mean, it sounds like your jam.
Right? The art... I can't wait to put this up on stream, because, like, this art, like... If you look at that... If you just look at that art, it doesn't look like I should be playing a murder game. So... We'll see what happens. Anyways, I know you've had a week. I'm sure you're probably tired. If you're asleep by the time I finish streaming, I'm going to wake you up because I have many cool things to tell you.
Okay. E and I are working on it in the morning.
Okay, cool.
So,
Awesome.
okay.
I'm
starving. Bye, everybody.
Yes. Oh, you didn't get food?
No.
Oh, I thought you would have gotten food on your way home.
No.
Well, there's a couple bowls, and I think.
You drink it straight.
Okay, but I think there is still. If you want to, I guess it is technically like a week old. There is still some of the grandma's chicken in the fridge. I had one of them, but I was like the most delicious mac and cheese on the planet today. It's so good we might drive to Buda at some point. It was very good. It was very good.
Okay.
Anyways, I'll tell you many cool things later. Alright. Anyways, let's see. Yes, people had cursed weeks. Yeah, lightly cursed, but ended up good news. That's good. Yeah, so I have some good things that I can't talk about yet. But I got to work on some cool stuff. And then, I put it on Twitter, and I can talk about this very, very vaguely. I got to do a really cool thing today. So TurboDork is a maker of paints for like painting like minis and stuff like that. Mostly like metallic kind of things in like all kinds of beautiful colors. They're also run by like some very, very cool people. So there's Jeff right there. What are you doing? What are you? Okay. I couldn't tell. It just looked like you were just like half standing in my doorway, like waiting to do something, and it freaked me out a little. Perfect. So yeah, I started using their paints a while ago for doing dice stuff. They're super awesome. They have a bunch of cool color shifts and also just great metallics, and I love them. And they recently, I guess recently is probably not an appropriate term for normal times, but during the course of the pandemic, so determine for yourselves how recently that is. They moved from California here to Austin, and we've done some cool things together. They've given me some of their. They gave me some stuff to make some dice with, so I posted those a while ago that I made dice out of some of their colors. It's the Sanctuary dice that I do that are really cool, beautiful purple. It's one of their paint colors. And so we kind of like do some stuff back and forth a little bit. And I actually got to go to their office today and like see like their production and like meet the whole team. And we talked about stuff. It was a lot of fun. It was really, really cool. And so like it was a really neat experience. It was in their front entrance area. They've got a couple of display cases where they've got some really cool, it doesn't feel right calling them minis because they're very big, but they're all to scale as it would be for minis of like these incredible dragon figures that have been painted up in their colors. And then like other minis and stuff and other figures that have had like custom paint jobs done on them and things like that. And so they've got these display cases that have all these things in them. They're super awesome. Holy shit. And in the display case of all the cool shit are the dice that I made. It was awesome. It was a very surreal thing to be like, I made a thing that is display case worthy at this company. So I got really giddy and giggly and
They all survived.
Oh yay!
There's the one.
Awesome. I'm excited to try these. Jeff smuggled alcohol on the plane. He didn't smuggle it, but we were afraid it was going to break. So yeah, so that was really cool. It did mean I lost a ton of time today because it's like a 45-minute drive down there. And then, yeah, and then I got to see their facility, went to lunch with one of the owners. We got to, and she's just a lovely human being. So it was a really fun adventure. And it was a really, really neat day. So I'm excited for the things we talked about too. So shenanigans. Anyways, we're gonna TurboDork isn't a new title. Joe, fucking rude. Fucking rude. Words. So we're gonna play Murder by Numbers. It is, I like Picross puzzle games, and I like murder mysteries. And this is the two of them together? Because of course it is. So I don't know what to expect beyond that, especially because as I was just saying to Jeff when he was commenting on the art, so this is what the title screen looks like. So like if you were to just like cover the title, if you were just to cover this, like, yeah, I put my hand over the screen, y'all can't see that. If you just covered this section, like, you would have no idea. The thing is Scout's Memories, worried about that. I'm gonna guess Scout is the name of the little flying robot friend. And, like, I'm wearing 90s arcade carpet as a shirt. So, like, there's already, like, so much happening here, I don't know what to expect. But I like puzzles. Yeah, it really doesn't look murdery at all. I like puzzles. I like Picross. I like murders. Well, okay. I like murder mysteries. Anyways, I'm going to drink my White Russian, and we're going to play this. And this is the music for it. So there's a lot happening here. So we're going to do this for, like, a period of time tonight. I don't know. I don't know if we'll do a full stream, because I do want to see my husband, because I haven't seen him for a whole week. Oh, I started tweeting stream is live and I got distracted. We're playing Murder by Numbers. That's not how you spell that. Like, I'm so curious what the rest of this game audio is gonna sound like. Stop doing that. Autocorrect is like, oh, you want this? And I'm like, no, I don't. Oh, but did you mean this for real? No. Someone murdered me. They better make it interesting. I mean, you know. I saw... Ashley, did you send it to me? Or did Sassy send it to me? One of you two sent it to me. There was a TikTok of a dude. And then I turned around and sent it to the other one of you. So, doing daily affirmations. But it was like... It was like, if God is dead, I killed him, and if I die today, it will be rad. Like, it was insane. Hey, cowboy! I feel like this is still very loud. Thank you so much for that resub. I'm gonna turn this down slightly. There we go. I said, okay, so Ash sent me that one, I turned around and sent it to Sassy then. So we're gonna get into this. If you've not seen Picross before, the idea is it ends up being a grid. I'll probably actually talk about it if it doesn't force me through a tutorial. We'll talk. It's a number grid puzzle, but not like Sudoku. Yes. But I've literally just installed this game. I don't know what you're talking about. Initializing boot up procedure. Propulsion, imaging, network, microphone array. Oh, visual ontology error. Is that going to be a problem? Connecting to test server failed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. This is not off to a good start. Data damaged. The basics of image reconstruction are simple. See that grid? By filling in certain squares, a picture will appear. All right, so it is going to force me through a tutorial. So this is kind of what a Picross grid looks like. So the idea is whatever number shows for the column or the row that somebody's squares are filled in for that column or row. So like on this column, 5 squares will be filled in, and it's only 5. There's only 5 squares possible, so all of these will be filled in. And then you kind of use what you filled in through information you definitely have to help figure out what the other ones look like. Yes, so we're gonna connect all 5 of these. Yeah, let's fill them now. There we go, beautiful. See how the clue there went gray? That means you followed that clue properly. Oh, okay, that feels like cheating, that it's gonna let me know it's right or not, but okay. We're going to introduce the other important part of the image reconstruction puzzles, marking squares that must be empty. Yes, I'm going to assume that's going to be my right click. So yeah, only 1 square should be filled in. So yeah, so this one should only have 1. Because we have the 1 from the 5, we know these all must be empty, the rest, other 4. Dude, the 3D Picross puzzles on the 3DS were fucking bonkers. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that is the right click. Beautiful. So we're gonna do that. And perfect. And since we've marked those out, now we know that this one that says 2, those 2 have to be what's filled. Same here. That finished to 3. And now we can do those. Oh, do I have to? Okay, I guess I have to do that. I made an arrow? I guess? It's a right arrow. Okay, I found an arrow. Perfect. I can't wait to play this game of what do we think the picture is before it tells me. So is that the idea for all of this whole game, is that I have to reconstruct images for my computer brain this whole time? I feel like that's it. Let's look at a really useful technique called overlapping. Oh my god, do I have to do this fucking tutorial? I know how Picross works. Yeah, this has a clue of 4. Since there's 5 here, I know one of them has to be empty. I know it's got to be one on either end. So I know these 3 in the middle have to be filled in, because those are the only options. It's either 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think that's what it's talking about. Yep. Yeah, those are always filled. So yep, so we do that. Great. Try a few more examples. I don't want to. I just want to, like, it's going to be the same thing here. This middle one for the 3 is definitely done. Like, I got that. This one's... No, I want to... yeah, I know. And this one's... All 5 are accounted for in this number. Yeah, we do that. Great. I don't like that I have to use the X's. So we know... Yep. Yeah, I would like to... Did you notice that in the previous case, that last square will never be filled? Yep. So we can mark that out. Kill all those. Great. Okay, so get that, and there we go. It's a cat? It's a dog. Perfect. I love it so much. The dog, how cute. Let's try the others. Nope. Okay. Good, good, good. I'm just picturing this as being fresh cut grass, which only makes sense to some people here. Okay! I'm in a fucking junkyard? Interesting. Where am I? Accessing memory. That's gonna be fucking corrupted too. 85% memory corruption? What happened? I should try and find a way out. Oh, it's a garbage bag. Uh-huh. Wait, does that mean this is a garbage dump? Did someone throw me away? Oh, I want to hug this poor baby robot. Difficulty selection, yes. Let's see if it's the first time playing this. No, I'm gonna start on easy. Fuck you. Start on normal. Absolutely the fuck not. Why is there not a hard? Several hours later. At least this one's memory loss. First of all, that one dude was parked like an asshole. At least memory loss in this case makes sense. Okay. So there's a lot happening here. And then I read the text. And that's how I discovered the missing murder weapon. It was inside the butler all along. My God, I can't believe I didn't think of that. What are the outfits? What is, like, your whole thing? I couldn't have done it without your help, Detective Oates. After all, someone had to distract that swarm of bees. You're right, we make a great team. It's just lucky we were in the neighborhood. What is happening? We'll always be where we're needed, Oates. That's because wherever there's murder, there's Miss Terry. Oh, thank you, Jesus! Oh my god! I feel so much better now. Huh. Oh, they hate each other. Oh, you need a nap. That's the last of the reshoots, everyone. Great work. Enjoy your summer break, okay? Her name is Becky? Her name is Becky. Oh, thank God for that. I hate reshoots. Like, I already nailed it the first time. It's not my fault I'm surrounded by a bunch of talentless idiots. Can we actually kill her? Excuse me? Oh, my name's Honor? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Honor. You're not an idiot. Honor, can I see you in my office real quick? Sure. I'll be right there. Another meeting with the showrunner? I wish he paid that much attention to the real talent around here. Can we... Does she die? Is she one of the murders? Better run along now. Keep it together, Honor. 4 months until next season. 4 months before you have to talk to her again. Thanks, Becky. Hope you have a great summer. Hope you have a great summer. Ugh, what a suck up. Please die. God, this guy really is not having a good time. Please, come in. Yeah, I will. I'm already in here. How's it going? Your wife doing okay? Uh-oh. Joe, please tell Jess I appreciate her. My wife? Yeah, she's fine. What? This is so suspicious. Listen, I need an alibi. I mean... Oh, I'm getting fired. This is hard. Mm-hmm. Did we get canceled? I got canceled. We didn't get canceled, did we? I thought the 5th season was already confirmed. The show's fine. The numbers we got for last season were great, but it's about your contract. Mm-hmm. My contract? I don't understand. I wish there was something I could do, but... Wait, are you firing me? This is what I wanted, but you're the showrunner, Blake. Don't act like you've got no choice. No warning, no negotiation. You're supposed to be my friend. No. That's on you. But as there should have been some kind of warning. Oh, the sex sometimes just goes. Try. Uh-huh. I can't. What about the show? You can't just get rid of Detective Oates. The fans will go crazy. You're telling me 3 weeks of hate mail just for changing the theme song. But sometimes things come up, unexpected things. I have to do whatever it takes. What fucking came up? Network put forward the idea of a talking poodle a few months back. Might try it out. Animal companions are big right now. Right, replaced by a dog. That's dignified. Why does the other bitch get to stay? Oh, I guess it was whatever there's murder, there'll be Miss Terry. Yeah, so I guess she's the main... She's gonna die. And people are gonna think I did it, which would make sense. I know it's supposed to come at a bad time, but forget it, Blake. I don't need your sympathy. What I need for you is to have my back like you always used to, but I guess that's not going to happen. This isn't what I wanted, Honor, I swear. Wish I could believe you. Oh god, they're all gonna fucking die. I broke the door. Can't believe this. 4 years of hard work and then I'm just out just like that? What am I supposed to do now? I mean... Oh boy. His name is Bill. Miss Masrani, good to see you. Say, you haven't seen any kids running around here, have you? Did the Friday Fun Show audience escape again? What do they look like? Sorry. Do that. Did they escape again? Not since they started strapping them into their seats. It's just like, I had a report about kids spraying graffiti in the studio a lot. Same thing happened last summer. Oh, but look at me going on. You must have finished filming by now, right? Yeah, that's why I'm fucking outside and not inside filming. There's many cameras here. That's good. Oh yeah, I'm finished. Like, not coming back finished. What? No way! Yeah, Blake isn't renewing my contract. Oh, geez, that's awful. I thought you two were friends. Thank you. Thank you, Bill. Me too. What about money? What with your husband being out of the picture? Wasn't this your only income? Okay, we just put a lot down right there. What do we mean with my husband being out of the picture? What? That can mean so many things. And if it means he died, this was a real insensitive thing to bring up right now. Also, did I just leave the set in, like, my wardrobe? Or do I have to supply my own clothes for the show? These are both not good. Gosh, I'd be terrified if it was me. I'd just be getting a stomachache just thinking about it. Fuck, my God. I was trying not to think about it, Bill. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. Me and my big mouth. Well, you'll be fine. I just know it. I'm sure you've got a plan. So far, the plan is go home and find something strong to drink. You take care of yourself, okay? Plenty of people here will be sad to see you go, me included. Thanks, Bill. Shouldn't you be looking for those kids? I don't feel like she's going to a trailer. I don't think this is the kind of show where that was a thing that was happening. Kids? What kids? Oh, right! I better go. See you around. Now, where'd I put my car keys? I thought I had them in my handbag somewhere. What handbag? Oh, God, mystery voice. Detective Oates? I am not in the mood to sign autographs right now. Oates isn't my name. I'm just an actress, and this really isn't a good time. Ooh. But I need your help. Detective, just an actress? I'm not a detective. Could you please just... You're not a fan. What are you? I am Scout! Is this some kind of prank? Processing a prank, a practical joke, a deception. Nope, I'm not a prank. I am Scout. All right, where's the hidden camera? I am equipped with a digital imaging device, if that's what you mean. It isn't hidden, but it may be hard to see from where you are standing. Do you have any other questions? I need a hodgepodge voice modulator right now. That's what I need. Listen, this is all real clever. Hilarious, really. But I've had a bad day and I'm not in the mood. Once you can find my car keys, I suggest you get lost. I can help you find your keys. I can find anything except my memories and my optical processors. Activating object identification mode. Nope, that doesn't. Oh, okay. Well then. 3, 3, 3. Okay, this is really unnecessary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm gonna, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's those two. And then that. Is that a car key? I'm not even I'm not sure. Detective rank F, what? Did I? That is a tampon. Yeah. Is it an overall rank, not just on an individual puzzle? Y'all. That, yep. Great. Perfect. That was incredible. That was incredible. Way to go, chat. Nope. I know what it is. I just don't know how I just don't know how this is supposed to help me open my car. Oh, yes, sorry. I'm detecting multiple faults in my object recognition systems, and And I really have to be going. Wait, I still need your help! I told you I'm not a real detective. I'm not even a fake one anymore. What could you possibly want me to help you with? I don't remember. Great, well, good luck with that. Now get lost, will you? This isn't funny anymore. Okay. I swear, LA gets weirder every day. Now, where are those keys? Maybe I left them back in the studio. Find a body! Find a body! Find a body! It's been like 8 minutes, so it'd be very impressive. They must be around here somewhere. What was that? It sounds like it came from Blake's office. Oh boy. Oh, you now have access to the map. Use that button to open the map. Okay, great. Go to the fucking office. Becky, I thought I heard a scream. Did your sister bring you non-ionized water again? Oh, man. Yeah, we're going with the snarky bitch persona on this one. What's the matter? Did your sister bring you non-ionized water again? He's... dead? Oh, boy. All right, there's a lot going on here. Blake! Yeah, I certainly look like I have fucking motive. That's gonna be good. I just came in and... I think I'm gonna hurl. Don't leave me in here on my own. Oh my god, is that Blake? What happened? I don't know. I heard Becky scream and... Oh, geez, what are we gonna do? We gotta stay calm, right? I can do that, but then what? I'm not qualified for this. I just thought we had to check ID and how to operate the little gate, but not this. Why does the text keep skipping things? Is that intentional, or do I have a setting I need to find? We have to call the police. Oh, yeah, good idea. Call the cops. They'll know what to do. They're professionals. You just wait here. It'll all be fine. Will not be fine. But geez, just in the blood there makes me feel all queasy. Bill. Yeah. Oh, all right. Yeah, police. Sorry. I'll go get help. Thanks, Flash. Like, why? Great question. Looks like I did it because he did just fire me. Episode 1, show's over. Who are you? And he was just lying there. Okay, I'm assuming you're Casey. Bloody hell, I'm sorry, Honor. No one should have to see that. I just don't get it. Who would want to hurt Blake? Well, me, for starters, but I know I didn't do it. You just suck ass? So, like, I want it to be Becky? Maybe it was those fucking kids. Is this everyone? All staff present and correct, sir. Well, everyone except Blake, on account of his being dead and all. Jesus, Bill. Oh, geez, me and my big mouth again. Sorry, everyone. I just can't believe what's happened. We've all... Oh, I'll take it from here, thanks. I'm Senior Detective Gary Cross. I'll be leading the investigation of the death of your showrunner, Blake. I realize this is a difficult time for everyone, but if you work with me, we can see that justice is served. First off, who found the body? Becky found the body. I came running when I heard her scream. He was dead when you found him? No, I screamed as I killed him. I mean... How should I know? I'm not a doctor. Becky, he's trying to help. Sorry, Detective. She's obviously still in shock. No, she's actually just a bitch. And who are you exactly? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Honor Mizrahi. I'm an actress. Honor Mizrahi, huh? Well, I'll be. You've probably seen the show Murder, Miss Terry. I play Detective Oates. Well, I did. Here's my motive. I think they're started doing the initial, like, who knows what, and then they'll split them off. Of course he's seen it. We're a smash hit. Yeah, that must be it. Or it's my OnlyFans. Becky Call, by the way, star of the show and soon to be winner of this year's Starshine Award for Best Actress, hopefully. Glad to meet you. Now what I need you to do is... An autograph? Of course, but I'm gonna have to ask you for a small fee. I don't want your autograph, Miss Call. Just want you to think about what you saw. You'll all have to submit statements after I've examined the crime scene. Do you need anything else until then, or can we go? I think we could all do some time to process with what's happened. Blah, 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 blah. Hold it! No one's going home. There's been a murder. I don't want anyone leaving this room until I've got this place secure. You understood? You're being cute, right? You can't lock us in here. There's no bathroom. Use a paper cup if you have to. I want to keep all of you in one place so I've got the facts straight. Listen, senior detective, I am not going in a cup. Where do you think we are? A frat party? What's your name? Casey LeBeau, award-winning hair and makeup artiste. Enchanted to meet you. Aren't you Brit supposed to be? Oh, he's supposed to be British. Well, that's not fun. We're too late now. Also, I can't do accents, so it would just end up offensive and inconsistent. Aren't you Brit supposed to be good at keeping things bottled up? Now's your chance. Any other questions? Who's hiding in that corner? Who is this indeed? Okay. Like, I don't understand why this is... Carl, do you go to work like this? I'm just very curious. I wasn't hiding. I got nothing to hide, Mr. Cross. I mean, Officer Cross. It's not officer. It's senior detective. Who are you? What are you doing here? Right, senior detective. Got it. Name's Tully. I was just getting a drink when all hell broke loose. Senior inspector, sir. Casey gives off strong Taliesin vibes. Maybe. Why does Taliesin just come to work with a nip out? I mean, he probably didn't come to work with it out. It just kind of happened. We're talking about how weird these overalls are that they come up to here? Like, that's insane. But I know a few grips like that. Really? Of all the films that's ever been on, I've never seen a grip or anybody just being like, here's my overalls. Like, I feel like the denim would just chafe your nips. I don't know why you would do this to yourself. Anyways. Let me say it slowly so you get it. Senior detective. And I meant, what are you doing here in the studio? What's your job here? Oh, why didn't you say so? I am a handyman by day, bodybuilder, and model at night. I'm going to be the next Schwarzenegger. I haven't decided what voice this guy gets. It's going to be different every time I talk until I find what I want to do. Grips aren't bright. You know, fair. That's great, and I definitely want to circle back around to this. But we still haven't solved my wee problem. For God's sake, I'm not your babysitter, Mr. LeBeau. The matter is closed. As for everyone else, I don't care if you're an actress, the next Schwarzenegger, or William goddamn Shatner. You're all suspects until I say otherwise. You, security guy, Bill, wasn't it? Take me to the crime scene. Everyone else just sit tight while I do my job. The real crime around here are those eyebrows. Someone needs to pluck those girls before they get caught in a cat fight. I love this character. Please don't be the murderer. You've already got blood on you. It's paint. I suppose we're stuck here, so totally. Let's talk about your bodybuilding. Oh, boy. Several hours later. Oh, come on already! Let me out! Would you stop making so much noise? He obviously can't hear you. The detective's dead now. It's Friday night, and I'm supposed to be at a party in like 3 hours. How am I supposed to get ready if I'm stuck here with you losers? You realize Blake's dead, right? And all you can think about is your stupid party? Just because Blake's dead doesn't mean my social life has to die too. Okay, it's allegedly like 11:15. And if it's been several hours, and we've been doing, like, this can't be 11:15 in the morning. So, like, what party are you going to? Oh. It's about time. I thought you were ignoring me. I was. Yes. Would have kept it that way too, but I found this guy in a hallway over by the set. Okay. You got any other potential suspects wandering around that I should know about? You tell me you're the detective. Shouldn't you have the studio in lockdown? Yeah, I'll do that one. What if the killer already got away? I got patrol cars at every exit. No one's getting out of here, but thanks for telling me how to do my job. Well, you clearly need help with it. John, you're gonna stay here till I say otherwise. Got it. Yes, detective. There's so much happening with this gentleman. Hi, I'm John Redford. Looks like you're stuck here with us now, John. You better not need the bathroom. Oh my God, you're Miss Terry. Yeah, I know who I am, thanks. And you're Detective Oates. Wow, am I guest starring in a new episode or something? Right, hilarious. Who are you again? Don't worry about her, she's just starved for attention. So are you new a crew member or... Me work on the show? I wish, I'm just a fan, like the biggest fan. Can't believe I'm actually talking to Becky Call. This is amazing. A fan? Well, why didn't you say so? It's always a pleasure to meet someone who appreciates my talent. I seriously can't even. Everyone on Usenet is gonna go nuts when I tell them about this. He has his 5 pieces of flair. He has several pieces of flair. Oh my God, he's one of those freaks from the internet. What if he's the killer? What the fuck? Killer, what are you talking about? Come on, Becky, he only just got here. You could have been any of us. No, we shouldn't be pointing fingers. Just let the detective do his job. Yep. JP did it! Y'all heard it here first. Somebody send the popo up there. Do his job? We've been locked in here for hours. I want Becky to stay just so I can keep doing this stupid fucking voice. Why didn't I see it sooner? Otter did it. Uh-oh. This is where I knew this was coming. Excuse me? Could someone maybe please explain what's going on? Think about it. She's the one who just got fired. How do you know that? You fucking did it. What the what? You got fired? It happened right before this thing with Blake. It didn't know how to tell you. You don't need to be Miss Terry to realize that's one hell of a motive for murder. Don't you go throwing stones, Miss Glasshouse 1996. We all know you and Blake were fighting over your new contract. Oh, yes! I don't have to listen to this. Don't you walk away from me. Could someone please tell me what's happening? Is that a potato just hanging out on the table? Everything's falling apart. I just wish I could do something instead of being stuck in here. If I could get out. Oh, robot friend. Robot friend. Come on. Maybe I can help. Oh, that was not what I did before. Am I hearing voices? Maybe we really have been locked in here too long. How did you get... Hello! You again? What are you doing here? Helping! Do you need me to find something? I'm good for tampons, thanks. I shouldn't just bust out of this room. Think it's a bag of potato chips? It just looks like a potato. Maybe just a bag of potato. A killer. Find the killer. And it could be anyone in this room. And also maybe people out of this room. Who fucking knows? Even you? No, not me. I just don't know how to prove that yet. Maybe that's how I can help? How do I know I can trust you? What is the robot gonna fucking do? I don't even know what you are. Ask me anything you want. I'll try my best to answer. Okay. I guess I can't investigate yet. Fucking question. Scout, sure. Hello, Detective Just an Actress. Oh, I finally have a button. Settings. I mean, the text speed's on fast, but it's not on auto. Go for it. I'm gonna guess that's a thing that it just is like that. Okay, that's fine. Please call me Honor. It's a pleasure to meet you, Honor. I am Scout. What would you like to know? What are you? First things first, what are you? Good question. Please stop right there. Fortunately, I don't have the answer. That's why I need a detective. You don't know anything about yourself? I know I am a robot. I'm equipped with radar, an imaging camera, and over 200 megabytes of storage. That is not a lot, sir. Is there some kind of flying camera? Unclear. Most of my subroutines are corrupted, but many are for searching optical data and matching to known objects. However, most of my object database has been lost. That explains the tampon thing. How did you lose so much data? I don't know. My memory banks were severely deteriorated when I came online. Seems like you're quite the mystery, Scout. Where did you come from? Where did you go? I was hiding under the table. I followed you inside. I didn't mean in here. I mean, who made you? Ah, I do not know. I know I said ask me any question and I will answer it, but so far this is not working out. All that tech and no warranty card. Better hope you don't need any spare parts. Okay, let's work backwards. How did you get here? I was following the street when I saw it. Murder Mystery, solving mysteries every Thursday. The billboard outside the studio. Do you solve mysteries on other days as well? I don't know if I can wait until Thursday. You said you were following the street. Where were you before? A bad place. There were broken electronics everywhere. No wonder I was damaged. You mean the scrap heap? Who would throw something like you away? That's what I want to find out. What do you want from me? I told you I'm not a real detective. I understand, but perhaps you can help me find one? Yeah, I got somebody who's not gonna like this. Scout, I've got my own problems. One of my friends is dead. There's literally a detective like 20 feet away! Also, maybe you haven't noticed, but we're locked inside a break room. I can't help anyone right now. Then let me help you. I can find a way out of this room so you can prove your innocence. And then I'll be free to help you. It's logical, is it not? Can't argue with that. How do I know I can trust you? My friend is dead. For all I know, you could have killed him. I would never hurt anyone. I don't even know how. I only want to find out who I am. I thought it might be inside his brain case. I don't see any weapons on you. I guess you're safe. A lot of this was pointy, but I swear to God, if you go all HAL 9000 on me, we're through. So can you find me a way out of here? Sure, I'll do a quick scan. Do we really need to scan for the fucking... There's a door? I found a way out. There's a gap in the wall. What? It's behind you, approximately 6 feet, 8 inches tall. It's a fucking door. That's the door. It's a door. That's the door, Scout. If I could get out that way, I wouldn't need your help. Sorry, my logic circuits are obviously still warming up. Give me a moment to make a more detailed scan. Alright, let's fucking investigate. Use Scout scanning mode to locate objects of interest. Move the viewport with the mouse. Click to scan when the cursor turns fully red. Oh, it moves very quickly. Okay, I need to move more slowly. Okay, check the ceiling. Vending machine. There we go. Give me that vent. Alright, here we go. Proper fucking puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 on either side for the 8. Great. Okay, so now that we're in Puzzle Town, hey, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a good time with whatever the fuck this is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Nope. Get rid of that. I hope that doesn't count against me that I accidentally clicked on the wrong spot. 6. Ba-dum. Okay, so these are just ones all the way through. We got one at the top we gotta do. And... okay, yeah, these are just ones. Give me that. Love it. That's all we got left there. Yeah. And... I'm missing 3 here. I don't think I was supposed to be there. Yeah! It's a vent! I almost got a ticket because she got a busted headlight. Oh, woof. I found an air vent. We knew that. This has to be a cumulative rank. It has to be. I think I've located another way out that's not going to be suspicious at all. Could you verify that it's not another door? It's an air vent. That might actually work. Or at least it works in the movies. Only problem is it's sealed up with a metal cover. You don't happen to have a crowbar, do you? I don't think I have that feature. Worth a try. How about the guy that had 87 tools strapped to his overalls? The cover seems to be held in place by 4 metal screws. It could probably be removed for access. Okay, so we need a screwdriver. I'm guessing you don't have one of those either. No, I'll be sure to bring it up with my creator if I ever find them. What do you think you're doing? And what is that thing supposed to be? I am Scout. Honor, are you really that desperate for friends? I always knew you were weird, but I didn't think it was this bad. Are you here to accuse me of murder again? Maybe next time you won't make a crack about non-ionized water when you hear me screaming. Ugh, what's taking that detective so long? You'd think someone his age would value time. For once, I agree with you. Scout found an air vent that leads out of the room. I'm gonna get out of here and prove I'm innocent. What? No way! I'm not letting you sneak out while I'm stuck in here. What are you gonna do? Tie me to a chair? Don't. If you so much as touch that air vent, I'm telling Detective Cross. You get fired, Blake dies, and then you try to escape? You don't look so innocent to me. She's got a fucking point. What if she's right? Escaping this room may not be the best option. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, Scout, and we have to move fast. The longer we wait, the more time the killer has to cover their tracks. How do you know that? I've picked up a thing or two over the years. Murder mysteries were always my favorite kind of story. I just never expected to be in one. But before we can get out of here, we have to find some way to distract Becky. Fuck it, let's question her. What do you want? How are you holding up? I'll be okay. No thanks to that idiot detective. I can't believe he's left us locked in here without any protection. What if the killer tries to finish off the rest of us? You don't think he'd be trying to lay low? How should I know? I'm not a murderer. Maybe not, on the other hand. What, that... I have hiccups. That contract thing? Don't be stupid, Honor. That's just business. So for you, it's business, but for me, it's motive. Just want to make sure. I'm not a suspect. I'm a victim of circumstance. Fighting with Blake about your contract. Were you really fighting with Blake about your contract? I do not want to talk about it. But can you believe these people? I'm their biggest star. They can't even find a few $1,000s for promotion. I swear it's like they want the show to die this award season. What are you smiling about? Nothing. It's just I thought you didn't want to talk about it. Meeting your biggest fan. How does it feel to finally meet our biggest fan? Who? John? He's so pathetic. He keeps trying to talk to me about poetry or some crap. As if I want to hear poetry at a time like this. You'd think your biggest fan would know you aren't interested in art. I am into art, but fashion is the art of the 90s, Honor. And John is anything but fashionable. Oh, boy. You and Detective Cross. Sounds like you don't think much of Detective Cross. He's so old! I thought real detectives were supposed to be cool and mysterious. The only thing mysterious about him is why he hasn't been retired yet. I don't think I should say you should let me go. That's not gonna go well for me. We're gonna investigate. Distract her with... Man, I need to like find a way to turn down the sensitivity on this. Oh! Interesting. I have to do a microwave. That's fine. No, that's not what I want. That one. That one, 2, 3, blank. Those are good. Okay, 5, straight across. Great. These are all, whoopsies. done. You're all done. You're good. 3, 1, 1. And gotta be 1. There we go. Yeah, screwdriver in the microwave? Baby's finally asleep. Yay! What? Sure. Honor, I found something! My ontological database indicates this is some kind of tool, but all further data is damaged or missing. It's a screwdriver, Scout. This is just what we needed. Hey, Tully, wasn't it? Have I literally never seen this man before? I'm guessing this is yours? Huh? What makes you think that? Well, because, I mean, you're a handyman, so... Oh, right, yeah. Sorry. So, do you mind if I borrow this? Mind? Why would I mind? I'll lend you a tool anytime you like. I don't like this man. Maybe after we get out of here, you and me could go grab a coffee. Scout, if you've got a cattle prod attachment, now's the time. Well, you know where I'll be if you change your mind. Okay. I want to, like, see what other stuff I might be able to scan. Like, I need to be able to distract Becky. A fucking chair? Okay. That's fine. 8, 9, 10. So this is gonna be all of them. Great. So 4, 4, 4, all the way across. 5, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. That's done. So then we got 6, 4, 4, 5. You're done, you're done, you're 5, 7, 1, 1, clear, clear, 2, 2, 3, cleared, that. All right, there we go. A doll? Oh, there was a doll. All right. We stand at him, but I don't know. He's suspicious as fuck. Found a toy. What's this toy doing here? Hey, be careful with that. Don't you realize what you're holding? A really weird puppet. And we have some kind of action figure. Action figure? That's not an action figure. It's a mystery figurine. A rare one, too, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not yours? I thought it looked familiar because I didn't recognize Becky without a scowl on her face. How come it's so valuable? Well, since you're interested, this particular figurine is a small but hilarious mistake. Take a look at the face. Did you notice anything? That it's not upset and, like, super bitchy? Aside from a strong urge to pull Becky's head off? No, the eyes are the wrong color. Isn't that funny? Like, how do you get the eyes the wrong color on Miss Terry? Ha 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 ha! They only made 200 before they noticed the problem, so they're very rare. Okay, so what does it fucking do on the floor of the fucking break room? I wonder how it got here. I've actually got another one just like it right here in my... So this means you were in here before. Wait, this is mine! You took it out of my bag! You're a thief! A thief? No, it was just lying here on the floor. On the floor? But it's worth hundreds of dollars! There are people out there that would kill to own this! Calm down, it's just a piece of plastic. Just a piece of plastic? Come on, John, remember what Dr. Feuerstein told you? I'm sorry if I shouted. I just can't stand to see priceless collectibles being abused, especially when they belong to me. Sorry, John, I really didn't know it was yours. You should probably take it back before I get any ideas about shoving plastic Becky here into the garbage disposal. No, Dr. Feuerstein says I have to learn to share. Besides, you are a detective after all. If I can't trust you, who can I trust? Oh, fucking Christ. You were kidding about the garbage disposal thing, right? All right, what else do we got? Oh. Fucking refrigerator? Okay, that already filled out for me, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Oh, just 2. Whoopsies. 2 empties. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is close. 1, 2, 3. So if it was 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. That's good. That's that 4. That has to be there. These are all clear. Blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey! DC Rules, what's up? What does this do? Apparently nothing. Let's see. 5, 3, we've got, well, that has to be there. That can't be here. Cool. If you were to be the star of a detective show, how would you run it? How long would it last? Oh, God. Okay. Flashfire, you've made the mistake of asking a question about how I would run a show to a person who actually works in film. If I was the star of it, I wouldn't be running it. The person who stars it, no, that's not how that fucking works. Are you asking me if I was a star of it or if I was a showrunner for it? It's two very different questions. There's how I would run it and if I was a star of a thing. And how long would it last? That's, again, you made the mistake of asking a film person a film question. I don't know, because I don't have any fucking control of it. Like, my answer for how long would it last would be long enough. You want it to last long enough that you get to tell whatever story it is you want to tell, and you don't want it to go any further than that, because then it just sucks after that, because you clearly don't have a thing that you are trying to accomplish anymore, which is my major complaint about so many pieces of media. 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank. Oh, 2, 3. That's a set one. 3, 4, 5, so it can't be those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't be there. Yeah, I mean, like, I have to be careful how I say things. Let me think about this for a brief moment. The thing about shows is, like, there are shows that, like, a studio might, like, bank on, and they'll write into somebody's contract, like, the actor's contracts, and be like, cool, we're gonna pay you this much per season for 5 seasons. Like, and they will say that, and they've promised them that money up front, pretty much. And they can be banking on it being like that. But, like, most of the shows I've worked on, they're like, cool, we're gonna write for a season and plan for a season, and if the reception's good, then we can extend it, and depending on how good that reception is, sometimes they'll be like, cool, we're gonna do 1 more season and see how that one goes and maybe extend beyond that. And some of them is like, it fucking takes off and we're like, cool, like, we know we're gonna do another 3 because we have a story we want to tell that's like that long or whatever. So that's a whole complicated fucking thing. But yeah, no, the person who is starring in it is usually very hands-off for what running it looks like. I say usually because there are always exceptions if it's like their project and they're like, I wrote this thing and we're gonna do it and I'm the star. That is also usually a recipe for disaster because they cannot separate themselves from that vision of the thing. Working on shows where the person who is like wrote it and is running it but is also putting themselves in it, those have been the worst projects I've ever been on. Okay. Anyways, I gotta go back to mathing now. 4, 2, yes. 2, 4, you're there. That's cleared. 4, 1, 5, 1, you'll be there. That's good. You're done. You're clear. 2s, 1, 5, 6, 1. Nailed it. Okay, so I don't have to use the X's. That's good to know. Is that an eaten apple? Yeah! So sometimes you're like a show and gets one season, you're like, where's the rest? As someone who's a writer and has worked in collaboration, everyone needs to know their role. If people try to run multiple roles, you have chaos and it will fail. It's not even necessarily the chaos. Like, let's be very careful how I proceed here. The more separation you can have in the roles, the smoother the process of creating the thing is. Because you have an inherent system of checks and balances at that point. Is if you've got the writer is separate from the producer, you've got somebody who, like, once you've written a thing, you are emotionally invested in it. And so it's harder to make the objective decisions that need to happen. So I've been on projects where the showrunner is the writer. And that's, or not the showrunner, the producer is the writer. The showrunner being the writer, that kind of makes sense. You've got the producer who's responsible for, like, getting the shit done. And it's like, it's hard for you to make the hard decisions to get the shit done if it doesn't fulfill the vision that you've become invested in. And then there's the things where somebody is, I've been on shoots where the director is also somebody who's in the thing. And those are hard because they can't, like, watch the thing happen. They have to, like, be in it, and then everything has to stop, and then they go and watch the shot. And again, they're emotionally invested in it, so it's hard to make objective decisions about it. And it turns into a nightmare. I think that's all I can really safely say right now, given various NDAs and other things. I hate actor-directors. God, Carl, me too! Carl, I know if I was allowed to say more things, you and I could just have the best bitch fest about this. I don't know if I can say that yet. Put a pin in this conversation. Carl, somebody, remind us that in 6 days, I'm allowed to talk about something. Anyways, we found an apple. Hey, detective ranked up. A new bonus puzzle's been added to Scout. Oh, I have bonus puzzles in the memory bank? Me saying 6 days might have tipped a couple people off, but I can't say anything yet. It'll be fine. Everything's great. Do you think this could be useful to the investigation? No. I'll be honest, it seems unlikely that an apple is the smoking gun. A gun? Be careful, Otter! Guns are dangerous! I love Scout. I don't know, I expected years at the end of it. Because for most NDAs, they are a thing where it's like, you can't talk about this thing for years. The thing I want to say, I can't say until the media's been released for the conversation I want to have. And it will release in 6 days on February 17th. I think that's right. Hold on. Let me double check that it's February 17th. Some people are probably putting a couple of pieces together. Because I also wasn't very... I was vague and shit on Twitter and things. Just click that button. Let me make sure that's good. Everything will be great. Everything's gonna be great. Hold on. 17th? Yes, February 17th. I can talk on February 17th. About stuff and things. Carl's got it. Anyway, no, Scout, it's just a turn of phrase. It means the murder weapon or a vital clue. Oh! It's very confusing when Himmins? Man, those Himmins. Humans say things that mean other things. I don't got it. That's fine. Most people aren't gonna get it. Carl, I know. I figured we'd get it. So I'll have things to say about that afterwards. But yeah, NDAs usually last several years for talking about a lot of things. I'm sure you'll catch on. Catch on to what? Oh my fuck. That was another one, wasn't it? Oh boy. Okay. Oh, we're out of things to investigate. That's good. I watched 3 pieces of media and showed us 2 of them. Incredible. Ashley, I love you so much. Okay. Fucking Becky. Click show evidence to show evidence collected by Scout to suspects and prompt new revelations. Present evidence. Okay. Yeah, show her a tampon. That'll be good. Screwdriver, a tool for tightening loose screws. Also the name of a delicious cocktail. This game's gonna have all kinds of shit in it, isn't it? This Terry toy. Fully posable for ages 5 and up. And then an apple. An apple's eye keeps the doctor away, but not the coroner, apparently. Yeah, you should let me go, sure. If you really want to get out of here, you should let me go. The sooner I can prove I'm innocent, the sooner Detective Cross can concentrate on finding the real killer. No way! If I have to be stuck in here, then so do you. You're just mad because you're gonna miss your stupid party. Duh! It's the social event of the season! I was supposed to be there in 3 hours! If I don't get out of here soon, everyone will be drunk by the time I get there. They won't even notice me arriving. Worrying about your party. You're more worried about getting to the party on time than about Blake. Don't you care at all? Of course I care. It's tragic, but this isn't just any party. It's the Mitzi McCree party. Do you know how hard it is to get on her guest list? I've been trying for months. Not that you'd understand. You always got invited to these parties with your husband. Oops, sorry. Ex-husband. Fuck this bitch. Take the screwdriver and bury it right in her chest. Maybe now I'm guilty of murder. Maybe now that you're divorced, you'll finally see what it's like for people like me. You know, people who got where they are through hard work, not by marrying some rich guy. Oh my God. I auditioned like everybody else. Oh, sure. And who got you the audition in the first place? I still don't understand why you divorced him. If I had a guy who got me into Mitzi McCree parties, I'd never give him up. Okay, then. Hey, anyways, let's look at the fucking weird doll of you. Great. Even more crappy merchandise. Is that the outfit from the marching band episode? Nope, it's from the one with the alien bug cult. Why are those things that we could confuse? Why were those the same? I hated that episode. You know, it took Casey 3 hours to get all that green gunk out of my hair? Excuse me, Miss Call. I couldn't help but overhearing. I have to politely disagree. It wasn't just gunk. It was insect mucus, and it wasn't green. It was gray. I've seen it on VHS about 100 times. I don't care what color it was. That crap was in my hair. But those details are very important. Without a consistent world, the show would fall apart at the seams. Oh, please. It's all made up anyways. As long as I'm there, people will keep watching. But the real fans value internal logic. You've got to construct a rich and consistent canon to build long-term viewership. What the hell have canons got to do with anything? I can't believe you're so ignorant. This is exactly what caused the show to go downhill last season. You ought to be ashamed at what you've done. Downhill? Are you crazy? I've never looked better. This isn't about you. Now I know you're crazy. Oh, fucking. He's a scriptie. Scripties are very important and very valuable. At some point, somebody, I served as a scriptie, an impromptu scriptie with 0 training for a solid 2 days on a shoot that will remain nameless because we had a scriptie. And, for those who don't know, scriptie is a script supervisor. So they're the person who has the script and they make sure, like, they're keeping track of timing. They're keeping track of, like, making sure, like, all of the dialogue gets hit, that, like, all the scenes get fully completed. So, like, if a scene has, like, several different, like, shots, so, like, we're here and we're looking this way. Now we got to set up a new shot because we're going to be looking over here or over here during the same scene. They're making sure that maybe, like, there are dialogue lines that don't get dropped in that shuffle and things like that. And taking a ton of notes on flubs and redos and all that kind of stuff. It is very important, but they're also, their job is to be the nitpicker. Their job is to be the nitpicker. So that can make them unpopular. So there was a shoot I was on that will remain nameless in this very public space. That at some point we got a call sheet for the next day. It was like, here are the scenes we're doing. And I made this, and it was, I can't say that because then we'll know what shoot it is. I was reviewing the call sheet, and I was looking at it, and I was like, I swear we've done this scene already. And, like, it wasn't marked as being, like, a reshoot or doing a portion of it. It was like, we're doing this, like, for the first time. And so I asked my boss about it. I was like, hey, did something happen? I was like, we did this, like, a week ago. He's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, well, look. And I went and pulled the notes that I had from the job that I was doing on that particular shoot. And I was like, we did this. I was like, did we miss something? And he goes, hold on a second. And the second turned into several hours. And then they finally figured out that the scripty hadn't actually been correctly recording shit. And there were actually several scenes we had somehow managed to, like, redo. But, like, not intentionally. And because the shoot was so chaotic, nobody, like, there weren't enough consistent, like, there weren't enough things about the scene that, like, stood out for people to, like, remember that they had done, that it had already been shot. Like, there was something unique about it to make people go, like, hey, we did that already. And there were a couple people around the crew who were like, I'm getting, like, serious deja vu. Because most of them had happened over, like, the shoot ended up being, it was, like, a 7-month shoot. So it was, like, we ended up, like, redoing things. Because we were doing block shooting based on locations, not on, like, the script order. So there were things that, like, based on location availability, like, we filmed, like, in February, and then we got back to the location in, like, May. So, like, a lot of time had passed. People were like, maybe I'm just remembering it from, like, rehearsing or, like, talking, or maybe when I just read the script. And I was like, no, I know we did this. And so we found out there were several things that we had thought we had recorded that we hadn't, and things that we didn't think we had recorded that we had. So I got to go through all the scripty notes and all of the things and compile a new report. And they're like, cool, we need a new scripty, but we haven't found one yet. So you're going to do this now for 2 days. It was so bad. It was, first of all, I'm sure maybe if I actually knew what I was doing, maybe it'd be different, but I did not want, I don't want to ever do that again. Ever. That was very stressful. Especially because we had already been shooting for like 6 months at that point. And so we were all just ready to be done. Yeah, anyways, it was so much. Yeah, that'll work for a distraction. I didn't know human faces could display that shade of red. John really cares about the show, huh? I almost feel bad for Becky. No, I don't, though. Almost. I think we have everything we need now, Honor. Are you ready to open the air vent? As ready as I'll ever be. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. I'm looking forward to exploring this ventilation system with you. You know, I can't tell if you're joking or not. I don't know if I'm capable of joking, Honor, but I would like to learn how. Oh, Ashley, good luck. Wait, before we climb in, any idea where this vent goes? I don't want to end up in the furnace. I could try mapping the internal topography with active radar. I don't have a clue what that means, but if you think it'll help. Oh boy! Alright, here we go. Oh, this is, like, painfully easy. 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. 1, 3, 2, whoop. 2, 1, 1, 3, 4. That's gotta be the 4, 4, 4. 5, whoopsies, 5, 5. 5. Ba-da-ba-da. Nope, hit the wrong buttons. 4, 2, 1, 2, 5. 8, 8, 8. Yeah! Is that the vent map? I can't tell what... Like, is this, like, top down? Like, I'm gonna come in from this way? Or is this, like, am I gonna come in from this way and fall? What is this? Mapping complete. This vent leads to another room of a similar size to this. Probably Blake's office. I didn't think I'd be heading back there so soon. I don't think you should walk into the active crime scene. I feel like that's where the detective is. Should I look for another way out? No, if I'm gonna find a way to prove I didn't kill him, his office is the best place to start. I just hope we don't run into Detective Cross when we get there. This vent looks pretty tight. Are you sure we're not gonna get stuck in there? Don't worry, Honor. My sensors have already measured your body, Gross. And you did what? I took approximate measurements of your body compared to the diameter of the ventilation shaft. It's unlikely you'll become stuck. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Did I do something bad? Scout, you can't do that kind of thing without asking. Sorry, Honor. I didn't realize. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How about you just delete those measurements and we'll pretend this never happened? What measurements? Data boy. You can make jokes. Come on, let's get in that vent before I start having second thoughts. Air vent is open. They climb inside. Oh, we're just in here. Okay, great. No signs of Detective Cross. Oh, no signs of Detective Cross. What's the plan now? Good question. They'll find whoever did this to you, Blake. I'll make sure. Scout, can you see anything? I can currently see 432 objects. Can you be more specific, or should I scan them all individually? No, I mean, can you see anything that might shed some light on what happened? And before you say anything, I don't mean the desk lamp. Understood. I'll scan the room. All right, here we fucking go. Give me those good puzzles. Oh. Sure. A part of a chair. 1 1 1 1 4 5. Nope, not that. 1 2 3 4 5 and 1 blank 1 2 3 4. Yeah, okay. I want that. 2 3 blank 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3. Yep, okay. So that's for sure there. That's for 1. It's got some good music going in here. Like, I'm down for this. 3 2 1 1 1. Love it. Yeah, there's definitely some funky jams going on here. Oh, you're the one. Whoopsies. No, I want that. 1 and then 3. Great. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Kill that. Has everybody, I know we like did like a brief overview at the beginning. I know a lot of people have seen Picross before. Is everyone clear on how this is happening? What's going on as far as like the mechanics go? Does everyone have questions on that? Everyone just have questions in general. Just like, you know, well, fucking impromptu AMA. Let's go. AMA except for NDA. Ask me anything I'm not legally required to not share. Year 2, year 4, kill that. Let's go there, and then there. Don't know what that is. Is a snail? A medical report? Just on the floor? I'm gonna need more to drink. How is there already a medical examiner's report, and then also why is it on the floor here? The Detective Cross must have called somebody in to check the body. We use these in Murder Mystery when we need to know the basics about a murder. You know, cause of death, time of death. People were murdered on your TV show? Well, yeah, it's literally in the title. I didn't realize. I thought you said you were innocent. No one actually dies on the show, Scout. They're just acting. Acting? Oh, I see. The show wasn't real. You're just pretending to be an actress. No, I don't have time to explain this right now. Can you give me a minute to read this report? Cause of death, blunt force trauma to the head. No shit! Just like the detective said. Did he say that? Time of death, approximately 4:30 p.m. Where was I at 4:30 p.m.? According to my internal chronometer, that was when we met in the parking lot. Of course, Scott, I think I just found my alibi. Miss Mizrahi, what are you doing in here? Oh, boy. We're gonna question Bill in a second. I need more to drink. So I'm gonna fill my drink. Y'all can think of questions that you got, if you got any. I don't know, ask each other questions, whatever. Just have we'll just be a whole big happy family. Get up, stretch your legs, grab some water, maybe a snack. I'll be back in a jiffy. Miss Whaley, I'm sorry your foot's borked. That's no fun. I don't like borked feet. This music, man. Can we all... Bill's the murderer, right? Like... It's too happy and jolly. Limited snacks. Oh, no. I have so many... I would say so many snacks. I have a lot of one snack. That's pretty much where I'm at. Oh, you guys can't see most of my pen. Just kidding. I feel like I had something else I was going to say. I don't remember what it was. So we're just going to get back to talking to Bill. You really shouldn't be in here, Miss Mizrahi. You're going to get yourself arrested. I couldn't stay in that break room. I know I shouldn't be here, Bill, but... How'd you even get out? I thought Detective Cross locked the door. I crawled out through the ventilation system with a little help from Scout here. Yeah, why is this guy not confused about this at all? Do I have a map? No, okay. I am Scout! I broke my game. Yeah, I guess save? Sure, yeah. Great. Sure, save there. Whatever. Let me click buttons. I can't. Yep. It won't let me continue. Click out, click back in. Okay, great. I guess load. Just load back here. Yeah, couldn't stay in the break room. There we go. Yep. I'm scared. Oh, hi. What is that, a flying fax machine? He's a robot of some kind. We haven't had much of a chance to get to know each other yet. Scout, this is Bill. He's the studio's one-man security team. Uh-oh. Hello, Bill! Boy, technology these days is amazing, isn't it? My son can fax me his drawings from home and they come out right in my office here. Well, up until last week anyway. Now they got him doing macaroni art at school. She's gummed up the machine something awful. Bill, I've got to prove to Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. Can you help? You know I'd do anything to help you out, Miss Mizrahi. I just don't want to get into trouble. What have you been doing? He put me in charge of guarding the crime scene. He's got a lot to do, so I'm supposed to make sure no one gets in here or touches anything. You didn't do a great job, Bill. You didn't touch anything, did you? Who, me? Of course not. You've got nothing to worry about. What about the medical examiner's report? You were reading it just a minute ago. Did you forget? Report? Oh, geez, that's super important. I'm going to be in so much trouble if Detective Cross hears about this. Thanks, Scout. You're welcome, Honor. Are you and Detective Cross? What do you think of Detective Cross? Honestly, he's kind of scary. I told him I liked his badge, and he towered over me like some kind of enormous angry telephone pole. I swear he looks twice as big up close. He just stood there frowning at me. It felt like hours. Then he pointed at my tie and said it was unprofessional. I like this tie. Okay, great. Prove my innocence. You're a smart cookie, Miss Rahi, but shouldn't we let the detective do his job? And stay in the break room all night? No thanks. Maybe he knows what he's doing, but it's taking too long. At this rate, the real killer is going to get away before he's even interviewed us. I know I'm just an actress in a detective show. Hell, I wasn't even the main character, but I can help. Oh, baby. Maybe, but you're gonna need some serious evidence to convince Detective Cross you're not a suspect. The medical examiner's report says Blake died around 4:30 p.m. I left Blake's office way before that. That's great, but can you prove it? I've seen it in your show. You need evidence. Scout, did you record anything on those cameras of yours? There are like 5 cameras in the parking lot! Yes, Otter, I automatically keep a cyclical buffer of the past few hours of visual input. However, I have no way of displaying those images. All that technology, they didn't think to give you a printer? I'll add it to the list. You know, that reminds me of the fancy CCTV system we were supposed to get. Then they trimmed the budget and ended up only getting installed out in the parking lot. Typical management, I'm telling you. Oh, we can't afford any more security guards. I can't. Wait, are you saying there's CCTV outside? Oh my god, there's so many cameras. Sure, no one's ever showed me how to use it, but it's there. Great, the CCTV can prove my alibi. I was in the parking lot when the murder happened. Can you pull the footage to show Detective Cross? Nope, no idea. In theory, but you need my fingerprint to open the security office door, and I'm supposed to stay here and guard the crime scene. Guard it from who? Everyone else is locked in the break room. I made it in here! What if the murderer comes back? Then Scout will blast them with his death ray. Really? He could do that? That face. I don't have... Yes, that is a thing he can absolutely do. Absolutely. Now, can you get that tape, please? Oh, jeez. Okay, if you're sure, I'll be back as quick as I can. Uh-oh. It's giving him an excuse to go fucking erase it. Honor, I don't have a death ray. I know, Scout. Just play along, okay? My first real crime scene. It's nothing like I imagined. I thought you pretended to solve crimes on your TV show. I did, and I've read so many mystery novels, seen so many movies. It sounds stupid now, but I guess I convinced myself I'd know how to handle a real murder. But now I'm standing here looking at the body of my friend, and... Nope! It's not Bill! Him. Jesus! Detective Cross will do just fine. Fuck, I think I like this guy. You want to give me an explanation, or shall I skip straight to the handcuffs? Okay. I can't wait to see how you're gonna try to talk your way out of this. I can explain everything. How'd you even get in here? Through the air vent. The air vent? Who do you think you are, John McClane? Maybe if you hadn't locked us in the break room, I could have used the door like a normal person. Oh, really? My apologies. I didn't realize I should have made it easier for you to tamper with the crime scene. I realize this looks bad, but I got sick of waiting around. You haven't even taken our statements yet. This is real life, not some 2-bit show. Good police work takes time. I'm just trying to find some way to prove I didn't kill Blake. He was my friend. You thought breaking into the crime scene was going to help your case? Actually, it did. There's solid proof I didn't do it. Bill's just gone to get the security tapes. I was beginning to wonder where he'd gone. Maybe you convinced him to leave so you could screw around with the real evidence. You'll see once he gets back. You just have to trust me. Nope. Nope. Trust doesn't get you very far in my line of work. What's taking so long? We've been stuck in that room for hours. Just doing my job. There are a lot of things to cover. Security, photography, evidence collection. I've read enough mysteries to know it shouldn't take this long. Something's wrong. So I'm a little understaffed. Nothing I can't handle. Oh, great. It's reassuring to know that Blake's death is so high on the LAPD's list of priorities. Central's screwing me around again, but it won't work. I might be old, but I'm not getting pushed into a desk job yet. It takes as long as it takes. That's the end of it. You got any leads? Yeah, I'm looking at one right now. Yeah, please, detective. I was just trying to help. Being a detective on TV doesn't make you qualified to waltz in and take over a real murder investigation. Not in this first case, it doesn't, but maybe it's going to in later ones. Real police work isn't a game. It's dangerous. You don't know the first thing about it. That's where you're wrong. My dad was on the force. Of course. I suppose he told you all about it. He didn't have to. He'd come home exhausted every night. I saw what it did to him. I might not have the training, but I understand the job. I know what it takes. Don't make me laugh. I've seen your show. You wouldn't last 5 minutes on the force. Oh, fuck. What would you do if the killer showed up right now? Throw my robot at him. I would blast them with my death ray. Or, you know what? That works too. He's just kidding, detective. This is Scout. Looks like something out of Buck Rogers. Are you a real detective? Can you help me find my creator? You better get this flying toaster out of my face before things get ugly. Scout, maybe you should leave the nice detective alone. Poor Scout. Alright, Ms. Variety, I think it's time we move this conversation down to the precinct, don't you? I got it, Otter. I found the security tape. Nice of you to join us. Oh, Detective Cross. Oh, jeez. I mean, what a pleasant surprise. Maybe I'm getting forgetful in my old age, but didn't I tell you to guard the room? I am guarding the room. I just had to go and, Can't explain how this marple over here managed to get in. You just had to make sure nobody got through that door. You didn't say anything about the air vent. Got him! Fucking got him! So you wandered off and left a murder suspect at the scene of the crime? Alone with all the evidence? Well, when you say it like that, I was about to check the CCTV system. Would have been back sooner, but I had to take the darn thing apart to get at the tape. Uh-oh. Can you just press the eject button? There's an eject button? So what did you say, Detective? Care to see my evidence? You got 5 minutes. After that, I'm taking you downtown. That's all I need. Scout, can you scan this? Scout can't show things. Oh, fuck. All right. All right. 10. Whoopsies. 10. 8. 10. Man, this is not... Do that. Okay. 7 blank 2 blank 1. Okay, yep, you're all done. You're done. You're done. What do we got? What do we got? Ones. We got the ones. That's a 2. That's a 2. Great. The 8's done. You're a 2, so you're the 1. You're a 1. You're a 1. 1, 1. Nailed it! I guess that's the tape? Oh, I'm a D-rank detective! Please don't have ruined the tape. Please don't have ruined the tape. Don't have ruined the tape. What are we looking at? This is the security footage of the parking lot earlier this afternoon. Look, there's Bill. Who's that in the background? Looks like they got spray cans. You got a problem with vandals around here, Bill? Them? No, they're just contractors. We get a lot around here. You know, painters, carpenters, caterers. They're not contractors. They're kids. They got skateboards, for God's sake. Didn't you say you were looking for kids doing graffiti earlier, Bill? Oh, jeez! As lightning as this is for some of us, I don't see how this proves anything useful. I'm getting to that, Detective. Bill, can you fast forward to about 4:30 p.m.? There, that's it. See? That's me standing by my car. I spoke to Bill, then Scout. Okay, you were in the parking lot, so what? Blake, let's see. Blake was already dead. He died around 4:30 p.m. and the CCTV clearly shows I was in the parking lot. Well, I'll be damned. Not bad for a TV detective, huh? I guess not. Now, if I can just get you to write an official statement, you can... Wait a second. How do you know the time of death? Bill, did you let her read the medical report? Aw, jeez. Fucking Bill. Listen up, everyone. I'll need to keep you here for a little longer. Please, Detective. I've spent the last 20 minutes trying to get John and Becky to stop arguing. I have more luck sorting out the Middle East. If you need something to keep you occupied, start working on those statements. What about me? Can I help in some other way? Scout could... Listen, Nancy Drew, you got lucky with that CCTV, but that was all it was, luck. Now go home and let the professionals handle this. Hey, how come she gets to go home? She could be the murderer! I've seen evidence that proves otherwise. The only thing she's guilty of is being a pain in my ass. You can't keep me locked up in here. What if I'm next? God, we can only hope. Don't worry, babe. If anyone tries anything, I'll whack him with one of my dumbbells. Do you have them here? You brought dumbbells with you on a job? You never know when you're gonna find a spare 5 minutes to work up a sweat. No, that's why... No. Grips have it fucking down. I ended up having there was a shoot I was a swing PA on, so I was just like with whatever department needed me for the day. So like, I spent a couple days on wardrobe. That's how I learned special effects makeup. And there was like 2 days where they're like, we just need more hands to carry all this shit. And I was like, yeah, sure, I got it. And so like in between, like, they would set up all the stuff. It was like, cool, we're just gonna like, we just get to sit around now. And sometimes they just be like, y'all wanna like, they would just like be like, we're gonna work out. And they would just like grab all their heavy shit and like do curls with it. And I was like, fuck yeah, this is awesome. Hanging with the grips was my favorite thing. I was like, I don't understand what any of this shit is. They would just be like, grab that and bring it. And I go, cool. I can handle that. 100%. Yeah, hanging with the grips was my favorite. You know what I mean? Fuck this guy. I hate him. Ugh, a reclusive nun would get what you mean. And even she'd think 5 minutes is pathetic. Fuck. Oh, boy. Wait, did I just find Becky funny? Detective, I'm begging you. You've got to let us out of here. I'm going stir crazy. Fine, you can leave the goddamn room. Just stay inside the studio grounds, okay? Uh-oh. I mean it. And if you try anything, I'll have you tackled by a patrolman faster than you could say WrestleMania. A quick question. How cute is this theoretical patrolman? And how good is his credit? Does he get on well with his mother? Okay, I like this guy. Please don't be the murderer. As for you, go home. Just for the record, you guys are all crazy. I'm putting that in my report. They're actors, like, and they work in film. Like, he's not an actor. He's the makeup artist, which is also crazy, but like in a completely different way. You're not wrong. Praise the goddess. We're free-ish. Guess I should go home now, like he said. Don't feel bad, babe. You've earned it. Like you said you were going to prove yourself innocent, and you went out and did it. I did, didn't I? Yeah. So what are you waiting for? You're free to go. Uh-oh, you've got that look on your face. Don't think you can hide it from me, Missy. I know that look. That's the honor, Mizrahi, I'm not giving in special. It's just, I got myself out of trouble. What about you guys? What about Blake? He gave me my big break. I wouldn't even be here without him. He wasn't just my boss, he was my friend. Right up until he fired you. But that's just it. It doesn't make any sense. All I could think of at the time was how angry I was, but looking back, he was so nervous. You've been playing a detective too long, babe. You're starting to sound like one. It's not just me. There's something else going on. I can't just leave. If you want to keep investigating, Honor, I'm here to help. Scout, don't you want to go find a real detective? You may not be a real detective, but maybe that's okay. Maybe what I really need is a partner. Oh, fucking Christ. I'm good at finding things, but I'm no good with people. But you convinced Bill to help you. You proved your innocence to Detective Cross. So maybe I don't need a real detective after all, because together we could solve anything. If you want to try, that is. Why not? I think I'm getting to like having you around anyway. But how about you, Casey? Will you help me look into it? Uh-oh. Absolutely. You know I've got your back. Oh my god, is he my partner? Fuck yes. But, can I pop to the loo first? I'm needed to go for hours, and I'm genuinely scared something's about to burst. Alright! I mean, I was gonna let him go to the bathroom, but I guess I'm gonna fucking question him. Oh, can I investigate around here more? Let's do more puzzles. Make him wait to go to the bathroom. Oh. Yeah, give me a puzzle! 10 to 7 to 7 to blank 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 blank 1 2 3 4 yeah okay 6 great you're 5 you're locked off 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 okay yeah it doesn't quite get us there nope not like that oh you're 3 okay great let's see 4 5 6 7 8 9 no it doesn't quite get us there either That can't reach. There we go. 3, 3, 1. You're 4. I gotta, like, keep track of my shit. I keep, like, jumping around. And that's no bueno. That's how you get lost and confused in these. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's got to be that 6. There's no other option. You're there. You're the 2. Nope, don't want that. Want that. Blank. Yes. Yes. Pot of coffee? Oh, okay, cool. I found a coffee pot again on the ground. Why is everybody just putting shit on the ground? What is this? What is this liquid, Honor? That's coffee. I don't know how I'd get through the day without it. Feel that. I see, so it's kind of like fuel, like gasoline? Yes. It tastes better, or at least it's supposed to. That's stuff from our coffee machine, on the other hand. I'm having difficulty understanding. Is this coffee machine a fuel dispenser? Again, yes. I apologize for asking so many questions. Many of the intratextual connections in my ontological database were lost when I was discarded. You lost me at ontological. Isn't that something to do with insects? No, that's entomology. I know many things, but the relationships between those things is unclear. I'm trying to rebuild them. I don't know if it's fuel or not, Scout. It's complicated. Not everything can be broken cleanly into simple facts like that. Foreshadowing! I see. You do? No, but my programming tells me that is a good thing to say when faced with things I don't understand. Oh, fuck. The computer knows how to lie, everybody. More investigation. 1, 2, whoopsie, 7. Oh my god, I keep moving too fast for it. I'm too good at the game and the puzzle solving, and it confuses it. Okay, great. So I've been re-listening to Taz Balance, which I know I've mentioned before at some point, but I finally got into Suffering Game. God, I love that fucking arc. It's so good. You're there. 2, 3, blank. 3, I just got to them, 3, blank, 1, 2, 3. Oh, cool. Coming up with their code word. I think that's a good non-spoiler way to say where I'm at. I'm just like, fuck, I just love so much of that. That whole... The show is good, but that particular arc is just fucking great. Makes me very happy. Okay. It's funny that I loved that so much and I, like, didn't like Amnesty. I didn't like Graduation. I need to get into Ether Sea. I need to start that. I'm hopeful that getting the Griffin voice back into it will be good. Hurry. Okay. You're 4. Great. You're done. You've got a 3. It's one of those. You got a 2. Can't be that. Has to be here. And those are fully blocked. Okay. You're done. You're done. You're neither of those. You're blocked. That could be either of them. That could be either of them. That could be either of them. Okay. You're a 2. You're good. You're a 1. You're a 1. You're a 1-1. Nope. Hit the wrong thing. You're 1. Can't do anything with that. You're a 1. So there we go. I don't know what that is! An ID card! Clearly! Clearly an ID card. I guess it's like, this is a lanyard connecting to, and this is the actual card, and that's hair on a face and a shirt. But whoo boy, that's a stretch. Having someone else DM him instead of him is just wrong. Yeah, I mean, okay. So, Amnesty, I just never gave a shit about anybody, and I didn't like that system. Because the system felt like there were no... It's weird to say this, so I guess spoilers for Taz Amnesty. It is a few years old. So I guess earmuffs for a minute if you don't want to hear this. My issue with Taz Amnesty was that, like, the system felt like it had no stakes. Like, everything felt trivial, which feels weird to say considering they did have a permanent character death in it. But that also felt very arbitrary. It felt like that was Griffin going, there's been no stakes this whole time. I need to do something in this moment. And, like, the story just, like, wasn't interesting to me. And the characters weren't interesting. Graduation, having Travis do it, like, I was okay with the idea of somebody else DMing. Travis, like, wrote a story, and the guys were just filling in dialogue. There was no consequence, there was no choice, is what that felt like. So, that was my issue there. And I guess now you can un-earmuff. But yeah, balance is fucking great. I'm hopeful that getting back to D&D and getting back to Griffin DMing, that combination will make me like Ether-C. So we'll see. Like, I liked all the, like, the short adventures they did when they were figuring out what they were gonna do before they did Amnesty. I didn't actually mind Travis's DMing on that short adventure they did there. I was like, I thought that was fine. So it was upsetting that it translated the way it did to how graduation happened. I will say right now, if they're ever like, Clint's gonna DM, I'm not even gonna fucking try. I don't think the system has no stakes. I think Griffin has no stakes. I mean, yeah, I guess re-earmuff. I didn't like the system. I do think maybe Griffin taking it too easy on them is why the system felt like it didn't have any stakes. But it was also like, I like the nuance of a D20 system. And I say that as somebody, I guess on earmuff. I like the nuance of the D20 system rather than being like, cool, you either like, this number is success, this number is partial success, and this number is failure. Like, I've always played at tables where this happens, and then I do it as a DM, where, like, the D20 gives you that scale. And I know there are some people who play with the D20 where it's like, it's still like, you either pass or you fail, that's it. I like the nuance of the storytelling of, like, DC is 14. You barely make it. Okay, so then you get to narrate, like, what barely making it looks like. You fucking blow it out of the water, you get a real good result. You get that nat 20, shit's wild. Like, and maybe that's why I'm one of the people that don't have a super big problem with the D&D system, is because I just naturally do things that people are like, oh, well, if you're gonna homebrew it like that, it's like, I didn't think that was homebrew, because I've only ever seen it that way, but I guess maybe I've only ever seen homebrews of it, I guess. So maybe that's just maybe that opinion is an artifact of having been exposed to a very specific style of play. I don't know. But like this, yeah, the system felt, which, and this is a weird sentence to say considering there are 3 options, but it's like there were 3 options for everything, so it felt very binary of like very hard and fast on this. And it also felt like there was simultaneously less flexibility to do batshit crazy things with it still being such an open sandbox. And it's really weird to be like, cool, you're not limited to, I have these specific spells and these specific abilities. So it should still be a thing. Excuse me. It should still be a thing where, like, if you're not limited to those things, you should be able to do anything. But I think the openness of it made it limited. Does that make sense? Probably doesn't. Anyways, back to this fucking ID card. It's an ID card. It looks like it belongs to Tully. He seems to be quite forgetful with his belongings. Wait a second. This card says it's a Gridmore Studios ID, but I don't recognize the design at all. Do you think it's a fake? Uh-oh! Sorry, Honor, I have no reference to compare against. Perhaps there's someone more familiar with these cards who can help. Fucking Bill! Let's go! I do like the Impa in the middle of the D&D conversation was like, by the way, we're playing D&D on Saturday. Hey, tomorrow night we're playing D&D over on Aaron's channel. You should watch. The last session ended with the sentence, "You wink out of existence." So, just so you know, that's where we're starting. We've all just winked out of existence. It's gonna be a time. Oh, okay, we're done here now, I guess. Hey, let's talk to Casey. Look who it is, the lady that's putting the heel into Gumshoe. That one needs a bit of work, but you get the idea. All right, bye, Liz. Lots of plans don't write themselves. It's Friday night, right? It's Friday, right? You made me nervous that you needed to think. Oh! Hey, guys, spoilers, speaking of D&D. So James has another game he plays with some other friends every Friday night, and he'll give me updates on it. All capital letters. DM just killed 2 players with a trap. Trap set off 90 radiant damage on a failed save, instantly vaporized 2 players. I do like the implication that it vaporized the players, not the characters. I like that you said players. And that's so much. That's so much. That's wild. So, because I think they're like level like 3 or 4. Like, why would you have a trap that insane? Players pissed the DM off so bad he killed them, not the characters, the players. Look, I've heard a lot of stories about this game. Wouldn't blame them. No, that would be extreme. It does sound like a table I would not enjoy sitting at. Anyways, I can't wait to get more information on that later. Oh, maybe right now. Not gonna read that. I should introduce Scout. A new sidekick. Are you trying to make me jealous? I am Scout. He's some kind of investigation robot, we think. Sounds complicated. Yeah, it's probably easier if we don't try to explain it. Well, any friend of Honor's is a friend of mine. Nice to meet you, Scout. Oh, he's being so nice. Who do you think the murderer is? Oh, we're just like jumping straight into that. We're still not any closer to working out who killed Blake. Any ideas? Obviously, we can't discount ourselves. We can discount ourselves. That only leaves Becky, Tully, and John. Don't forget Bill. There's no way Bill's involved. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Uh-oh. You're right. I don't think he could plan a murder even if he wanted to. Last week I saw him get startled by his own reflection. Don't be mean. He's got a good heart. Did I say he didn't? He can have a good heart and no brain. He's living proof. And you're proof that someone can have neither. Oh! Oh! Beer, 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 beer. We just witnessed another murder. Oh, God. Oh, there's so much. Case against me. Be honest, do you think there's a case against me? No, we have fucking on camera that it can't be. Police. How long have I known you? 4 years? You're about as capable of murder as I am of giving my parents a grandchild. Thanks. I never suspected you either, for the record. I should hope not. Besides, if I was going to kill someone, I'd do it with far more flair. Blunt force trauma to the head is just so straight, you know? I love this guy.
What about Becky? Could she have killed Blake? That girl can hold a grudge better than Joan and Beck can put together. I bet she wasn't exactly on good terms with... Blake. I can't read! Right, something about a contract disagreement? Don't suppose you heard any details through the gossip grapevine? As usual, she thinks she's not getting enough recognition. I heard she was demanding $100,000 for marketing. That's not so bad. The show could always use more marketing. Not for the show, for herself. You know, feature articles, billboards, the cover of Celeb Life magazine. The Starshine Awards are coming up, and she's determined to win Best Actress this year. Does she really think she can force herself onto the shortlist through advertising? That's crazy. That's Becky, but Blake was having none of it. Good. She's been trying to win that award for years. She's desperate. Who knows what she might resort to? Great. What do you think of John? That weirdo with the bum bag? 3 out of 10, tops. That's not what I meant for once. Fine, well, there are fans, and then there are fans. Like that girl we met outside the studio last year. She was intense. Like chain you to a radiator and get all misery on your ass intense. How can I forget? She tried to cut off some of my hair. Oh, no! I'm not sure if John is the same league of crazy, but I just think it's weird that he showed up today of all days. Yeah, what about the contractor? Tully, he's such a dour name for such a gorgeous guy. If he wasn't such a creep, he'd be a solid 7. Oh, sure, he tries it on with you and Becky, but what about me, huh? What am I, chopped liver? Honestly, I really am destined to be alone forever, aren't I? I might as well get a cat and start knitting my own jumpers. Oh, babe, don't take this the wrong way, but maybe if you weren't quite so picky, you might have more luck. A girl should always know her worth, Honor. I'm with KC on this! Yes! I like the ruffle on his shirt. Please don't be the killer. We should have known that before I married Ryan. Oh! Oh! No! It better not be Ryan Reynolds. If you left Ryan Reynolds, we're gonna have a problem. Anyway, let's focus. Do you think that Tully is a real suspect? Don't be ridiculous. A murderer with those eyes? Oh, he definitely did it. This coming from the man who said Jeffrey Dahmer had a certain mystique. Oh, no. Touché. Present evidence. ID card, I guess. Isn't that Tully in the photo? Yeah, I think it's his ID card, but I don't recognize the design. Any ideas? Sorry, doesn't look like any studio idea I've seen. Maybe try asking Bill. He checks those things every day. Yeah, that's what I would like to do. How do I talk to Bill? Can I guess show him the fucking apple? Let's see. I'm not showing him a tampon. No, that was from before, though. The medical report, see, the coffee pot. Coffee pot? You really need to clear out that bag, babe. Okay, great. Apple? Yep, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. Can I, like, get to somewhere else? Office. Is Bill in the office? Yeah, he is! You're still here! Yo, what's up? Still on guard duty? Yeah, Detective Cross wasn't too happy about me going to get the tape. I did talk about it cuffing me to the desk. Sorry, Bill, I didn't mean to get you in trouble. Oh, don't mention it. I'm just glad you're off the hook. I always knew you had nothing to do with what happened to Blake. Always. It's been several hours. Like, on the one hand, that's not inaccurate, but on the other hand, I don't think you need to say that. Thanks. It's good to have you on my side. You and Scott make a great team. It's a shame you can't help Detective Cross with the rest of the investigation. Yeah, that's what the fucking ID cards look like, so. Yes, we can. That's exactly what we're doing. You are, but he seemed really mad at you guys. Kept saying things like that damn vigilante at her flying computer. Well, he didn't exactly give us permission, but there's something bigger behind Blake's death, and we have to find out what. Oh, geez, Detective Cross isn't gonna like that. No one's supposed to touch anything in here. Don't look at me like that. I just don't want Detective Cross angry again. I don't think my blood pressure could handle it. Or his. Okay, I guess we'll ask all the fucking questions. What's your opinion of John? Oh, we get kids trying to sneak into the studio all the time. I think he just picked the wrong day to try to get an autograph. You don't think he seems kind of intense? Oh, they're all like that. If you ask me, the kid got lost and now he's a murder suspect. His poor mother's probably worried sick. Have you ever seen Tully before? No, I don't think I have, but I never forget a face. That's not too unusual for contractors. They come and go all the time. It certainly looks big enough to kill someone, but why would Blake pick a fight with a contractor? I hate to even consider it, but it's possible Becky killed Blake. Did you know they were fighting over her contract? Becky killed someone, but she's so nice! Have you met Becky? I know she seems rude sometimes, but I think there's a heart of gold in there somewhere. She probably just wants to be understood. Didn't you say the same thing about that guy from accounting who set the offices on fire a couple of years ago? Well, you can't expect me to be right all the time. All right, present evidence. Give me the fucking ID card. That's a nice card. Feel the weight of that laminate. They don't make them like this anymore. Oh, is it an old one? I didn't know Gold was a big shot in the lamination industry, you know. He always said. Forget the lamination, Bill. It says it's a Gridmore Studios ID, but it doesn't look right. Is it a fake? No, it's just an old design. They went out right around the time I started working here. But that was years ago. Do you really think Tully has had a studio ID for that long? It's possible. Just wait here. I'll go check our files. Oh, I nearly forgot. I found something under Blake's desk. He's leaving again. Maybe that scout of yours could take a closer look? That could be evidence. Shouldn't you give it to Detective Cross? I tried, but he was so busy yelling at me for leaving the room earlier that he wouldn't listen. Will you take a look while I go leave the room? Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Just do that all the way across, right? Nope. Neato burrito. This will be the first thing we've been handed completely blind. No, I guess there's been all the things under the chairs. What do we think we found, everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 blank. 1. So 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. All right, so this one's for sure done. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blank 1. Blank. Do that clear across. 1, 2, blank, 1, 2. Blank, blank. Blank, blank. Blank. Blank, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got that. You're blanked out. You're 3. Nope. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. There, there, there. There, there. I don't know what that is. Hair dye. I would not have gathered that. Yeah, at all. Like, at all, at all. I need to find out what level they are. $90 damage. Crap. Okay. Oh! Carl! How do you like the dice? They certainly took their fucking sweet time getting to you. I had to like think really hard. I was like, when did I send those? I was like, was it this week? Because I did do a USPS drop this week. And I was like, I guess they only went out on Tuesday. And I was like, no, your shit did not go out on Tuesday. Your shit went out last week. Level up. Yay! Yeah, I like the matte finish with like the opal flakes in it. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, I really love doing matte finish stuff. Ironically, they take more work than shiny ones. It's a small bottle. It's a small bottle of half full of a dark liquid. Oh, is this more of the coffee you told me about earlier? Oh, Scout. I don't think you want to drink that. It's hair dye, but what was it doing in Blake's office? Perhaps he dyed his hair. It does appear to be a similar tone to Blake's. Was the Blake who fired me not actual Blake? Because that would be fucking buck wild. Strange, I don't think Mr. Patterson used anything like that. Then again, we all thought my Aunt Agnes regrew a full head of hair in 91, but it turns out she'd gone senile and was wearing a carpet sample. Oh, there's so much to unpack there. Blake didn't dye his hair, but maybe someone else does? And they just left it here? Your friend KC said he is an award-winning hair and makeup artiste. Maybe he could tell us more. Good thinking. If anyone around here knows about hair dye, it's him. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Now that Bill's gone, we finally got the crime scene to ourselves. We should scan the room and... Oh, hello. I thought the detective was going to come in here. Hello. Tully, what are you doing here? Me? I was just... It's kind of embarrassing. Can we talk? No. I don't wanna. We're gonna investigate first. I wanna do more puzzles. I don't want to talk to you. Oh. Ba-ba-da-da! Give me those 10s. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Oh, we already, like, filled so much of this. I love it. I love it. Man, we just, like, cleared so much. 4, 5, 6. Yep, there we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, we got that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta separate those. That made that easy. That's not that button's supposed to be. You're not there. 2, 3. Got 2 here somewhere. You're 1. You're the 6. I love Picross puzzles, man. I like them much better than Sudoku. I love Picross puzzles, and I also love those puzzles that are like the logic things, where there's a grid kind of like this, and it's like, here's a bunch of names, and here's a bunch of like a house colors, and like other like attributes that all go together, and it's things like, Susie lives on the 3rd house from the left. Veronica only has red flowers. Bill would never plant blue flowers in his garden. You have to like figure out like who has what color flowers in their garden and what house number they're in and like that kind of shit. I love those fucking puzzles. I don't remember I don't know what they're called. I don't know if they have a fucking name. They have to. They have to have a name. But I love that shit. You hate those puzzles? Oh man, I have like a whole little mini book. I actually haven't done it in a very long time. I should probably put that back in my bag for when I get bored and don't want to end up doom scrolling on my phone. I love that shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Great. You're cleared. You're there, and you're there. You need a 1 and a 1, and you need a 1. Here. Is that a picture of a raccoon? It's a tape recorder, okay. For the Picross, those are a bit too complex for me, and my reading comprehension ADHD killed the... See, here's the thing is, I feel like my ADHD is why I love those, is because it gives me something to hyper-focus on. It's why I think, it's why I like mysteries, is I get a hyper-focus, and like, the brain noodles get to spiral out, not just willy-nilly, they get to spiral out on a bunch of different logical threads. I saw a video the other day, I think I actually posted it in the Discord. I was like, oh, this explains me and games and why I have a hard time watching movies and have a hard time watching shows. It's because it's like, I think much more quickly than the media progresses. And so like, oh, I have done all of the analyses on all of the things. I think they're just called word problems. I don't think they're just called word problems. Because like a word problem is like such a wide thing, like... That's the same thing for, like, you could have word problems in math, you have word problems in chemistry. Like, that's not, I don't think it's just called a word problem. Does the book actually say, I go to grab it, I know exactly where it is. Does it say what it's called in here? Let's find out. It's this cute little notebook. And this one just calls it a logic puzzle, which, like, I guess. How many of these did I do? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna start doing more of those again. Okay, we found a tape recorder. That's not sketchy. Magnetic storage, VHS, Betamax? No. Oh, this is an audio cassette recorder. Maybe Blake used it for dictating? No, we just found it like in a fucking box. Looks like there's a tape inside. It's got something written on the label. SM66 tape 1. SM66 could be a code. Is it upside down? Could it be something else? I don't know. Initiating brute force algorithm. Spicy match. What? No, stop. We're never going to figure anything out like that. Just play the tape and we'll go from there. Okay, initiating playback. Okay, here we go. Who are you? What do you want? Play dumb with me. You know what you really want me to... I'm gonna fire her. Fire on her. Isn't there anything else I can do? Clock's ticking, Blake. Alright. Just don't... Finishing up on set right now. Okay, yeah, this is talking about firing me. I'll go... My apologies, Honor. The recording seems to be damaged. Some of the audio has been lost. I heard enough. Blake was being threatened. I just wish I knew I could tell who he was talking to. There may be more information. I'll continue playback. Why did you stop? Okay, it's done. I told her she's off the show. Jesus, okay. How am I going to explain this to the network? Yep. Not my problem. But we're done now, right? Just... Oh, something about the rest of the photos and get out. Not so fast. Hold on to these just in case. That was never part of the deal. This is... Calm down, Blake. It's supposed to be over. What I should have done from the start. And this is what killed him. Away from that phone. I'm not gonna warn you again. Can I not even tell if it's a male or female voice? Get your hands off me. And he's dead. Perfect. What the fuck has this detective been doing that he didn't find this? He was killed because of me. No! No! Sounds like they were blackmailing him somehow. Someone wanted me off the show so badly, yeah. I'm sorry, Otto. I wish I could do more to identify the killer's voice. It's not your fault, Scott. We'll figure this out somehow. And finding out who this tape recorder belongs to is our next step. But I think it belonged to him. Who else would have been recording that shit? Alright, oh, there's more stuff to find! New puzzle! 6, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yep, okay. 2... Nope. 5... 2 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one's minimum. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't be any of you. 2. This would be 3. That has to be like that. That could be 1. Okay, that could be whatever. This is a solid block. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 2, 6. Can't be there. 4, 3. 1, 2. Got this. We got this. This is fine. That could be wherever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only one more on either side. You're at a 6 already. 4 blank. You're 4 blank blank. 5. There you're the 2. You're a 1. You're a 1. You're 5. You're the 2. 7, 4, blank. Cookies? So, phone receiver. Off the hook, I guess? Watching you do these makes me want to do some myself. Still got a game on my phone that could play. Hell yeah, do it! That's odd. Phones Blake. Jesus! Reading skills! Blake's phone was left off the hook. The positioning suggests he had only just lifted the receiver when he was struck. Maybe he was trying to make a call, but the killer got to him. And then they just left it there. All right, more to investigate. Trash? There's something around here. The desk? Sure. 10. Just that whole row. That makes things super easy. One's almost across the board. 2, 2, 2, 2. 1. No. 2, 1. Okay. Blank, 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 blank. Okay. 3. I'm busy playing Splitgate. What is Splitgate? I'm curious. Tell me about it. 2, 1, 1, 1. 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 3. Kill that. Okay. 6. Nope. 4. No, I fucked up. It's just those two. It's that. I don't know what's going on here. Those, for sure. And that's a 2. There we go. Okay. I might have just redone the exact same thing. I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up somewhere along the way. There we go. Okay. I was like, what happened? A purse? Blake's mail. Sure. Hey, look at me! I'm assuming the detective ranks have to be per case. Because otherwise it'd just be fucking buck wild. Look at all those chickens! Blake must have been going through the fan mail. We get stacks of the stuff every month. What for? Nothing really. People just want to say they like the show because it helps them feel closer to us. If they want to be closer, why don't they just visit the studio? I mean emotionally, Scout. Fans get to know us through the show and they write to us. Well, mostly they write to Becky, but you get the idea. Here, I'll read you one. To whoever wrote episode 6. I hope you trip and fall on your pencil, bleed all over the floor, and die in agony. Whoa! I would not advise allowing the person to get closer to you, emotionally or otherwise. Here's another one. Mr. Patterson, you've chewed up Murder Mystery and crapped out a sorry excuse for a new season. If I ever have the misfortune to meet you in the street, I'll open you up and make you eat your own guts. Then maybe you'll know how you made the fans feel. Whoa! This isn't fan mail, it's hate mail. There are 14 envelopes here with the same handwriting. I calculate a 98% probability that they're all from one person. It's fucking John! They're all signed with the same thing. Showmaster66. Could it be some kind of nickname? The tapes are... Oh, the tape recorder's label said SM66. It could be a shortened version of the same name. Oh, yeah, this is absolutely John. Of course, whoever Showmaster66 is, they had access to the studio and a vendetta. That must be who killed Blake. But what's their real identity? Fucking John. All right, we're done there. Oh, we're gonna talk to this guy. Hey there, gorgeous. Got time to talk? Oh, fuck. This isn't the time or the place. We're standing in a crime scene. Crime scene, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, you don't want Detective Cross to find you in here. So what are you doing in here? Me? I was just looking for my car keys. I get that. I lose things all the time. Want me to help look? No. I can move this desk pretty easily if you want to check under it. Let me... Wait a second. How about we just leave the desk and the body where it is? Right, yeah. Whatever you say. Did you come in here for a reason? For the greatest reason of all. Love. I wanted to get you alone for a while. Oh! No! Do I still have the screwdriver? Can I stab him in the jugular, please? There's something between us, don't you feel it? Yeah! My murderous rage! A few feet of concrete wouldn't be a bad start. Something between us? What makes you think there's something between us? Because I can't stop thinking about you. I was kind of hoping that maybe you feel the same. You got that detective to believe you're innocent. Maybe you can do the same for me. Then we can go and... Look, you're a good-looking guy, but this is not the time. One of my best friends is dead. He's literally right there. You're right. I'm sorry. I guess I just got carried away. Hey, is Becky single? What do you do around here? Don't think I've seen you on set. Oh, you know, whatever comes up. I keep my tools with me, and I go where they tell me to go. Didn't you say you were a carpenter earlier? It's carpentry that needs doing, sure. If something needs screwing, I'll do that too. If something needs nailing down, just call me. Oh, who's that rap guy, MC? Ham something? Hamper? Yeah. Point is, I'm whatever you need me to be, except weekends, evenings, and every fourth Wednesday when I do my bodybuilding. Mom taught me 3 things. Take care of your body, don't cuss, don't listen to Paul because he's a goddamn drunk. So much of this game is not what I expected. Proud to say I've lived by those rules every day of my life, and when I have kids, I'm going to teach them the same. Well, maybe not that last one. You must be pretty strong. Getting many fights? Who, me? What's that got to do with anything? Based on a visual assessment, you would be easily capable of killing someone if you wanted. Hey, what are you trying to say? What about Becky? Let's talk about the detective. What do you make of Detective Cross? Ain't much like the detectives on TV, is he? What you really need is someone like them on, what's that show again? Murder something something, Misty something, Mistletoe. Miss Terry. It's Murder Miss Terry. That's right, but they'd sort this whole mess right out. So yeah, I mentioned you look kind of like one of the chicks on that show. Anyone ever tell you that? Oh my god. He might have killed the dude just, like, on accident. Oh my god. More updates. I had James confirm what level they were at. They're level 4. They're level 4. Jesus. Yeah, I get that a lot. Hey, what do you think of Becky? She's pretty, got one hell of a temper, though. You don't want to get on her bad side, trust me. Come from a long line of mouthy broads, I'm used to it. You think that kind of anger might have been enough for Becky to kill Blake? I don't think this man's opinion matters at all. Doubt it, my mom was always yelling, but she never killed anybody. Though that would explain where Pa went. What do you think of John? Could he be a killer? Noodle Arm's back there? No way. Then again, when I was at school, scrawny nerd knocked some other kid out with a chessboard. So yeah, if John had a weapon or something, I guess it's possible. I mean, I don't think there's anything else I can do. I think I have to present him with something. He doesn't seem smart enough for any of this. Hair dye? I think Blake's killer dyed their hair as part of a disguise. Do you? Me dye my hair, baby, I'm young, I'm virile. You see any grays upon my head? Well, no, but didn't think so. You're only as old as you feel. That's what Gramps used to say. Although we died bungee jumping at 92, so take that with a grain of salt. I would like to go back to the break room. I want to talk to you about the hair dye. Can you tell me anything about this bottle? Where did you get this? This is color brand hair dye. Trust me, Honor, you don't want that stuff anywhere near your head. Bill found it in Blake's office. Not a product you'd recommend, I take it? You'd better off using spray paint. I threw all that trash out years ago. I have been very strict with our suppliers. I spent a long time explaining all the painful ways it could be inserted into the sales guy if they tried to flog me anymore. So someone must have brought it in. This could belong to the killer. If you ask me, you have to be psycho to use that stuff. But why would a murderer need a hair dye? A quick disguise, maybe? The hell was that? I think it was Becky. It sounded like it came from the set. Do you think she found another body? Oh my god. What? I would love to be there to back you up. But I should probably stay here. In case the killer tries to hide in the fridge? Okay, just fucking go to the set. Oh boy. How strange, this room doesn't seem to be finished. It's a TV set, Scout. It's where we filmed Murder Mystery. Becky, are you here? Get away from me, you freak! I said get away from me! What's going on? Ah! Don't sneak up on me like that, you idiot! Are you okay? Is someone else... Oh, crap! He's coming this way! I'm getting out of here! If he asked, you didn't see me. Got it? If who asked? It's the fucking John guy. Becky, please, I just want to read you something. Oh, hi, Honor. Let's say, did Becky come by this way? She was just, oh, I hate that. Nope, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, dang it, I guess I'll just wait here in case she comes back. All right, this seems like a good time to save the game and call this a night. This game, I don't know what I expected. Shit's wild. And I'm excited to play more of it. But that is going to do it for us for tonight.